it's all up to them at the end of the day if they want to.
I think our episodes were the best ones, to be fair. I mean, many people. I mean, I still get requests and all these messages. I'm like, oh my god, okay, I did that ages ago.
Absolutely, this is like exactly my thing. We've done this. People don't know, but people think we recorded it last year. So that's first of all, and then we've done this since like March or whatever, and it's almost the next year, and we're still getting like spoken to about it. Let's start it now. I'm thinking my lips look dry, but my.
Who's Jordan again?
Ray! It's me! What's up? So, we are here with Mariah Aya.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good. So one of the questions I always got asked was, how did I get on the show? Do you want to tell the people how you got on the show, Mariah?
Yeah, sure. Be my pleasure, in fact. Loud and clear. Well, I applied for it, so I had to send an audition tape with certain things, like questions they asked, what type of guys you like, what sort of person you are, what you do, blah, blah, blah. And then they liked it, apparently. So then I got the job and the date and the location and also how much money I'd get paid to do it.
Right. How much money did you get paid to do it, Mariah?
It was 150, I'd say, minus commission with the agency that I was with, yeah.
Right, yeah. I think I got paid like 105 or something because I'm not signed up to the agency, so they take a higher commission. So just
okay.
Yeah. With me though, I had worked with these guys before, so they kind of knew who I was. So it was just like, all right, come do the show. So I was like, cool, no problem. That should be fun. So were you like, did you know about the guys beforehand? Well, obviously, Chunks and Philly. Did you know about them beforehand though? Actually,
Right.
Really?
I genuinely didn't know who the hell they were. No offense to them. I don't know who they were. The only person I actually recognized was, what's his name? It was Jordan, yeah. It was Jordan again.
I remember you like giving a little, like, because you had the date first, because people don't get the setup as well. We're actually all there at the same day. People think we come in on different days. So we met, obviously. I think you were first to go. Then it was, who was second? Maddie.
I think it was it Manny?
Oh no, it was me actually. I was second. You. Maddie was third, I think, and then Shannon was last, right?
Last, yeah.
Yeah, so we all met each other on the same. So we saw, obviously you saw the guys. Wait, did we do like one guy at a time and then the next guy, or was it?
Yeah.
It was one guy at a time.
Each of us had the same guy, and the second one, and the third one.
No, I remember now. Actually, that would make more sense rather than making them exit the room and come back and whatnot.
Yeah.
But no, like I remember.
And I couldn't say who it was.
Right.
I'd just come in and be like,
yeah, literally. I remember like Jordan's one, and you came in like with a different energy. And then the MUAs were talking to you, and they were like, "Oh, so you know who it is now, right?" And whatever. Because I think they were trying to slightly hint to us before, like making us guess or whatever. And then I think they did ask us if we watch if we like reality TV and all these kind of things, and I was just like, no, don't really watch that stuff. They ain't got no time.
Yeah.
So no, but how did you find it? Were there any like edits that you were shocked that didn't make the final cuts, or?
They just made me so dry on that show, man. So dry.
Really? Well, I can vouch for you. I don't think you're dry at all. Like I follow you on Instagram, which is what's your Instagram at Maria?
I'm an alien.
No, but it's good. I feel like you're a quirky, cool, very talented, very, very talented, I must say.
Oh, thank you.
Chick, and I think you've got that like Gal Gadot finish to you. You know, you're very exotic, girl. Like them eyebrows back here. That you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, like when I go to my hairdresser, I take a picture of you, and I'm like, make me like this, yeah. Thank you. But no, I definitely agree. Like the edits did kind of, you know what I mean? What would you have liked to see more of? Like why did you think they did that?
I think they just wanted us to look not as much interesting. I think they wanted, obviously it's their show, so they wanted to be more like, oh, I'm the funny one. I'm the talented one. I'm the cool one. So I was just kind of like, okay, I get it, you know. I think me being on that show, I was actually quite reserved, if anything. I could have went more loco, but I thought this is their show, and by the looks of it, I don't want to take over, if you know what I mean. So I just I was being generous. Let's just say that.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Right, you should have given me the memo, girl, because I just
You're all over the place. I loved it. I was like,
no, from I came in, I was just like, but I think to my advantage, I knew who Chunks and Philly were. As in, I had seen the show from when they told me about it. They were like, oh, do you want to be on this show? And I said, oh, what show? And that's when I looked at it. And I was just like, okay. But the episodes I had seen, like, I don't know if that's the energy these guys are coming with. But I'm a kind of girl, like, you can't really play that way with me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You will know. So I just came with my own kind of, well, that's my personality anyway. And I was like ready for the guys. But so how did your date with Jordan go? Like, was it your favorite one? Just for asking for a friend. This girl right here. That one.
No.
It wasn't your favorite?
I was breaking up a bit, sorry. No. I'll be honest, none of them were my favorite.
I know they forced us to choose in the end, and I'm just like, why we have to choose? Like, why we have to choose from poo-poo and poo-poo? Like, I don't like
poo. Poo is poo.
Yeah, it really is. No, it's true.
No, but yeah, I'll be honest, yeah, none of them were. But obviously I picked Chunks because I thought he was a little bit more down to earth and more chill. In terms of his personality, he wasn't like very rude or anything like that. And he seemed quite sweet by the looks of it. But yeah.
How did it feel though when like he said your vocals were average? I know.
Really? No, I mean it's a show at the end of the day. They have to say something negative or something funny, and you know, like it's like high school, you know, they just make fun of you for no reason, you know, even if you're amazing, they still call you ugly or whatever.
I'm glad you said that because go on, sorry.
No, I just said that's just life in general, so I didn't really take it personally. I just thought, okay, cool, I know I'm not shit, but cool, you know. Like,
yeah.
So
now I'm definitely glad you mentioned that because I feel like people don't like think when it comes to media. They think like what they see is what is. To this day, people still think I'm scripted. I was scripted on that show, and I was just like, no, we weren't scripted. Like it was a genuine interaction, but the edits, you just don't know with the edits what's gonna happen, kind of thing. And for this is why I wanted to kind of set this up, because I was like, the viewers have had a chance to say what they've had to say, and some of them have been really basically keyboard warriors in the comments, like just calling us all kind of names. And the guys have said what they've had to say. You know what I mean? And obviously we haven't had our chance. So it's a good thing that we are here to kind of say like, that's life. Like, this is what media does. They're going to paint a picture, an entertaining picture for you at the end of the day, to shine light on the people whose shows it is or the characters that they want to put forth, kind of thing. So yeah, tell people about your new single, girl.
Oh yeah, check out my single. It's called Firefox.
Lurking in the darkness, somewhere to hide, where no one will find.
Coming out in flames. That's me in a fox outfit. Check it out. And it's a tight suit. You can see my body and my curves.
And she got those, girl. You got those curves. So make sure you come with some breaks, else you're gonna be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how long did that video take to shoot?
As in my music video?
Yeah.
Oh, it took 2 days, obviously.
Wow.
Because I had to separate the locations and scenes. So for the night scene, I did it at nighttime. It was perfect during lockdown because everything was empty and I felt like the whole Piccadilly Circus was mine. So I filmed it there.
Nice, yeah.
And then I just did my groovy moves, hired some actors,
wow.
hired a nice Rolls Royce car.
Yeah, I saw that Rolls Royce.
Yeah, it was worth it, man. It was worth it. I mean, it did cost me quite a bit of money, but it was great. It was worth it.
You guys definitely go check that out. When I saw you come out the fox suit in the Rolls Royce and the hand movement, because they're so delicate, like but feisty at the same time. I was like, that's my girl.
That was all improvised, if I'm honest.
Really?
Yeah. So I didn't know what was gonna come out, but I just thought, okay, I'm a fox. What would the fox do? I thought, okay, fox is gonna be like a little bit mysterious, a little bit fiery. I don't know.
I think you nailed it. I thought it was definitely like directed. So,
yeah, because I'm not really a dancer. I'm not a professional dancer, but I do it as a hobby. You know, I like to bust some moves. But yeah, and I'm sure you do too. You do it well.
You know, but, moves, girl, like every time.
Yeah. So I appreciate it coming from you, especially. So
well, thank you, sis. I really appreciate that.
Thanks.
Wait, let's go back to the show for a second. I'm gonna come back. I just remembered when Philly grabbed your chin, like.
Oh man,
what? You have to sit down because I would have been like flipping all over the place.
I was not prepared for that. I don't really like it when people touch my face, especially if I don't know them well. It's very territorial for me. It's like, like don't touch my hair, don't touch my face. I don't know you really well, so don't touch it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I'm so with you on everything.
But yeah.
Nah, don't touch my hair, don't touch my face. Especially my hair. Like people love to touch my hair. And I'm just like, can you not like No, I was shocked when I saw your episode come out. I was just like, because you didn't even mention it as well when you came in. All you said was like his personality is quite big or whatever. He loud. That dude loud.
Yeah. No, he was really forward though, and I was not expecting that.
Yeah, no. Like how do
he's
you
really like in my face, and I'm just like, okay, spit. Oh man!
Imagine if his breath stank.
Oh boy, I'd be out of that room.
I know, like he normally leaves. You would have left. You've been like, I'm gone, like I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
I was so shocked.
Oh man.
No, you can't really do that. What was I gonna say?
It was funny though. When I look back, I'm like, yeah, that was funny. And I didn't react. I mean, I don't know if you could see it in my facial expressions. I was kind of like, I gave him a little evil look, but I was just like containing it because there were cameras. So I thought I can't be rude. And I thought, let's just let the show go on, you know?
Yeah, no. My thing is like, because I'm aware of edits as well, I always I'm just like, whatever. Like, you guys would edit out what you have to edit out. But I would have been like, what the fuck did you touch my chin for? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you okay? Is something wrong with you? Like, do you need to see a doctor? Right? Don't do that shit. Because I just was like, it's the lunge as well. And he's like, what's that? I was just like, no, he did.
Because he was actually peeling it off as well. With his... I was like, no, I'm not having that.
You were really sweet though, I must say. You were really, really sweet, really kind. He owes you one for that, because fellas, do not ever touch a girl's face, anything, hair, anything, if you do not know her.
Yeah, if you do not consent, especially. So
yeah. So have you seen the new like casting going out for it?
Episodes? I think I saw one, but I've not really been. No, I just watch ours. I watch like the people that we've been with, like us. Yeah. I like to rewatch them because it's funny.
It is funny. It is entertaining to see yourself on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I like to recommend people to watch our episodes because I think they're the funniest.
Definitely. I think people told me that. Not even I think, like people have told me that. Yeah, like it was filmed in March. This is second lockdown in November, and people are coming like, oh, I only know about this show because of you, or I've never heard of this show before, but yours was hilarious. Like a whole another season went, and people are still coming back to our season like, you guys were the funniest, like your season was the best, whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely the most entertaining, even though we had to deal with all this passa behind the scenes. Like, and trying to
Right.
hold it down and be polite to the show and you know what I mean, not
Yeah, exactly.
no, fair enough.
I do regret not being my jokey self, but I don't know, I just felt a bit reserved because I didn't know what to expect on the show maybe, but I thought let me just lay low, you know, be a bit mysterious.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
All right. Quick fire round. Do you prefer tall guys or short guys?
More definitely tall. Most people are taller than me anyways.
It's true actually. How tall are you?
5'2".
This is you. This is my Maria.
That's me.
This is gonna be my Maria for now. I'll just put you in the corner.
Cool.
Out nowhere. And do you prefer wide guys or what's it? Wide or slim? Do you prefer guys with a bit of meat on their bones or?
I just like someone who's athletic looking.
I got you.
Atletico, darlingo.
Arriba!
Arriba, baby. Need that chili flakes. Yeah, we need that.
I like that. I don't know why I like saying the word tapioca, like tapioca starch. Like, yeah, that kind of.
No, because I'm quite toned, I'm quite in shape, so I want a person like that as well. I deserve it, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm pretty sure everyone else does. So me.
What are you better able to deal with? What can you tolerate more? No education or no sense of humor?
Oh, I love humor though. That's the thing, because I literally treat life as a joke anyway. But
Love
education would have. I think education. If they don't have the education, man, like what the hell are we going to talk about?
True. So you're better able.
Humor, I mean, yeah, okay. I'll just be the funny one. You know.
Yeah.
I can deal with that. But yeah, normally I would love to have someone humorous, intelligent, and you know, creative. But
yeah, no, that's fair enough. I get that. And final question: would you quicker tolerate no money or baby mama drama? Like, would you date
No
guys
money
with
or-
kids?
well, what did you say? You said no money and you
Or
broke up.
baby mama drama. So, like, if he has a kid with another woman and the woman is just stressing him out.
So a bit of history.
Yes.
Okay.
That heavy luggage, that baggage, that airport security, something, you know what I mean?
Nah, I don't want that shit. Thank you very much.
I'm telling you.
They can take that with them and survive on their own.
Yeah.
No offense. I don't need drama. I like to live a drama-free life anyway. So
Yeah, no, yeah.
yeah, I'll say I'll be the rich one. He can be the poor one.
Yeah, fair enough. So would you date a guy who has kids?
Yeah. So I don't look for a guy who has money anyway. So I want to be successful myself and be rich myself. I don't need anyone to look after me. I can look after myself.
Oh, girl. Maria, you so cute. No, very.
Oh my God, stop it.
Stop it. I think her hair is actually hands. I've never seen hair that look like that. So I think.
That looks weird. Yeah, just kind of like the crap.
Even a little skirt, like. But yeah, you have dressed mightily fine today. I do like it. But would you date a guy who has kids, or you're not into? You wouldn't date a guy who has kids.
No,
What's your reasons?
I just can't. I don't know. I'd rather not have like extra shit to think about. I'd rather it be nice and clean, fresh, you know, like when you open a book and you're like, whoa, let's start the journey. And it's like, oh, the journey has already started, but with someone else. And now I'm just hopping in. I don't like that.
Absolutely.
I don't like that. If I'm just seeing them casually, something, but if it's future-wise, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think one thing Corona's taught me though is I'm not ready to see anyone casually. Like it has to have.
Oh my God, same. I'm
has to
so
have a
done.
future.
I'm so done.
Yeah, no. So I'm just not. I won't date a guy with kids for so many reasons as well. Like, yeah, first of all, the kids come first, you come second. Second of all, like if I ever wanted to see you a weekend and you're telling me you can't see me because of your kids. Third of all, I don't want to hear about nobody's kids. Like I've dated a guy with kids once and he's only showing me like, look, this is my son here and this is my son there. I'm like, I don't care. Like that's not my I don't give a rat's ass. And yeah, like just, and then I feel like with kids as well, there's too much temptation with the baby mom or the baby dad. Like they're always just hovering around because you guys obviously have to raise this kid together. So it's just, as you say, you don't like stress, you don't like drama. It's just not the one. So
yeah.
No, girl.
I mean, there's plenty of people out there, so why limit yourself? You know, it's not the only human in the world. So
absolutely. Okay, final question. What are the questions that people have been asking you since the show or when it dropped or now, or anything you want to say that you wish you had seen on the show? Or
lots of people asked me, did I get to see them again, like after the show? Did I go on a date with them after? I'm like, nah. And another one they asked me is, did you speak to them after the show? I was like, no, they just shut the door in our face.
It really is.
And that was it.
Yeah, no, it's true. I messaged
those
like,
are the...
Go on, sorry.
I'm just saying those were the main questions, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I had messaged Chunks to be like, let me send you guys t-shirts. Because my friend was like, since you're doing this marketing thing now, like, send you guys t-shirts. And it was just like, And I was like, wow. That kind of hurts. Like, I'm trying to give away free stuff here. And it's like, no. But yeah, a lot of people always ask me about Chunks. Like, oh, how is he? Does he put on his persona? And I was like, to be honest, I wouldn't know. Because as you rightly said, when the date was done, everything was done. So we didn't get to see downtime them, like, you know what I mean? So just for anybody who's interested in going on the show, like this is what happens on the show. Like you don't get to not fondle, mingle mingle with them.
Fondle, mingle, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say single. You don't get to get your thing on with these guys. So yeah, definitely that was one of the questions I got. That was a good point, actually, for sure. All right, so what can we expect from you coming? Like, any more music? What's going on for Christmas? Like, what can we look forward to?
Oh, I'm already working on my third single. So
single?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I need to get going. The train is leaving, so I have to hop on it. Yeah. No, I have some it's more crazy ideas. I think the more singles I release, the more crazier they're gonna get. More creative, let's just say. But yeah, that's just gonna be pending within 2 months, 3 months. Obviously, I need to plan out and save up and obviously see the situation with all this COVID stuff. But I think I'll manage.
Okay, fair enough.
I managed to find a venue, so it's okay, I guess.
And you organize all this yourself? You don't have like a talent manager or?
No, I am the sponsor.
You are the glue. You are the brain behind the project, behind the operation.
Yes, that is me.
Oh no, that's amazing. So how long have you been doing music as well?
Wow. From the very first time I started singing was probably when I was 3, but
wow.
Very, very young, yeah. But only for a few years now I've started to really just do my own music. Normally I'll just do like gigs, do covers, and then now I don't do it anymore as much. Maybe on my Instagram stories I play some shit and
Let's see.
But I just want to focus on my image, on my music, and let people understand who I am slowly throughout the journey.
Yeah, well, it's a privilege to know who you are. So just remember
Thank you.
girl.
You too.
I'm so blessed to have met you, honestly. And you are not dry. Them boys is dry. Okay. And I said it. Yes, I said what I said. Yes. So come for me if you want to.
Come hunt us down.
Bring it. We're ready. So yeah. It's been lovely chatting with you, Em. I'm just gonna say that and then I'll play.
Yes, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, girl. I'll play.
Isabel.
Oh, you stay beautiful as well, baby.
I mean, I'm looking a little rusty today, but it's
you know what? With me, it's this, the masks, because when we're in masks all the time, like, I've got so much acne now just around. And I'm just like, Even if I put makeup
Shall I
on.
show you the one I use?
Let me see.
Let me show you. It goes literally on the chin.
Oh,
And then you
look
put
at
it.
this. Very fancy.
I got it from set, and I looked at it and I was like, that is mine. But yeah, I don't like wearing the mask, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Take care. Bye.
All right, take care. Mwah. All the best.
Bye.
Bye bye.